6 minutes late. We apologize, y'all. We late. It was David's fault.
Hey,
So,
so
what's up? Hey, real quick. Hey, so here's the deal. I got two headphones. I got these two, but it got the damn what you calls on them, and I don't
what
think
the cord?
no, not the cord, but the mics.
Oh, the mic.
And
Yeah.
I don't like that look. Like, there's no point to have a mic here and a
No,
mic on your
it's
headphone.
dumb. Yeah, it's
So,
double negative
so
or double positive.
these are a waste. So I will figure it out.
Well, in the news today, Kim Kardashian,
Oh, hold on.
somebody they ordered some stuff from her line, and when it came to their house, it had the tag
I
where
what
the wholesale tag on it.
you said? What? Say that again.
So somebody ordered some clothes from Kim Kardashian's clothing line.
Okay.
But when the clothing came to their house, it had the wholesale price on the tag.
Yeah.
Kim's peoples forgot to take the wholesale price off the tag.
That's
So
a Ricky move.
uh, the item cost $46. Kim's wholesale price is $4.99.
Wholesale price is what?
$4.99.
Oh,
So she made $41 profit off of that one item. So now, of course, people ain't gonna be buying anymore because this thing is all over TikTok. It's viral. This girl has 4 million views on TikTok.
whoa!
Yeah, because Kim Kardashian about to get shut down. Well, her clothing line is about to be shut down.
I didn't even know she had. I know thought she had makeup. I know she had
Well, I guess it's called Skims. I guess she catering to the Caucasian side. I guess because I ain't heard
Skims.
of it either. Yeah,
Yeah, they're like, she jumps around and plays whichever position it best suits her. So
yeah,
I mean, that's what she's pretty much known for. So
yeah. And then, of course, today was the last day of the confirmation hearing
mm, yes,
for
yes.
Jackson.
How did she? Oh, speaking of that, I heard. Was it? Did you hear Lindsey Graham?
I heard him the other day. I didn't hear him today.
When he was talking about, do you go to church?
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Oh yeah, he had asked her, "Do you go to church?" And she basically responded, "I don't think that's an appropriate, for me to
Right.
answer that question." And he was like, "Well, da, da, da." And he said because he went on something about conservatives being attacked and stuff like that. But it just went back to what we was talking about. Like, how is that? Like, the separation of church and state has been going on for decades.
No,
So what are we?
all these senators are doing it to
Mm,
get their plug in for the election, so they can have a
mm.
soundbite.
Yeah, when they went
Like,
at this Supreme
yeah,
Court
well,
justice.
well, I believe in whatever. Like, then this is why. See, I challenged her on this. Whatever their thing is, they're just. That's why these questions or these statements are irrelevant to anything
It
going on.
does. I've
It's
always
just
said,
for
like,
them
what's the
to have
point
a
of all
commercial.
this? Like,
It's for a commercial. You know how they run those ads that they show that soundbite and then see vote for me. I'm da, 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 da.
yeah,
That's all.
I
It's for a
stood up
soundbite.
against I stood
Yeah,
up against the such and such. It's like,
exactly. It's for a
really,
soundbite.
it's too
That's
much.
all it is.
That's too much.
Get out.
Mm.
Yeah,
That badass.
yeah.
Mm. Oh, you mean what? Hit mirror your
Oh, mirror. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I
yeah.
rebooted it.
I still gotta put my sign up. There we go. You can actually see it now.
Yeah.
Unpredictable. Okay, cool. Oh, what you call it being soon? Our new logo. So be on the lookout for that new
You
logo. Will
ain't
be
show it to
out.
me. What it look like?
I don't know. It's still in the prelims.
Oh,
Uh, the company's supposed to have it done by Friday. So for the Friday episode, it'd be nice to kind of
got you.
boom start off with that. So that'd be nice.
I got two left. I gotta remember which one that the stream is on. So the stream, I don't have to touch the stream. So the other laptop is the one I need to maneuver.
Mm. Let me see. Align the way. Mm-mm-mm.
Um. So I just got in
Okay.
about 30 minutes ago.
Oh,
So I
you
need to catch up on other things that's going on in the world,
mm.
like the whole Ukraine. So I know
Oh,
President Biden went to meet with the European. They had their European conference today. Normally, America has nothing to do with it because it's just the European leaders. But they invited him as a special guest.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know. I don't know what happened. I need to find out some information on that.
I'm curious to see how that went.
Let's see.
Oh, speaking of that, I did get some intel though. NATO reported that 15,000 Russian soldiers have died since the attack.
15,000. Wow.
That I was bamboozled. I didn't think the numbers were that high. I know they've had some casualties, but 15,000 is a significant number.
Yeah, it is a significant number. Well, how many have defected? That's what I want to know. Have any of them defected?
Any of them what?
Defected.
Mm,
Can you not hear me?
yeah. How many of them are defective?
No, have defected. Left the military.
Oh,
Decide to stay in Ukraine or went to Poland. Defected. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I forgot that term. Hey, man, look at. I know you see this military hat. It's been a while since I've heard terms like that. Man, look at when I left the military like that. All them terms is like, nah, I'm not in any of it.
They said, "Fuck this shit. We ain't doing this. Get out of here."
Man, I don't. Nope, don't want it.
Well, his environmental minister quit.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. They said it's almost like his second right hand man. He quit.
Man.
He was in the Kremlin since before Putin's time. They said he left the country.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, look, I think those talks at first, I was kind of skeptical of it, but that the coup may be actually, it may be a thing that's coming, man.
Yeah.
15. But you know what's funny about that stat about the 15,000 people?
What?
The 15,000 Russians. Once again, nothing was said about how many Ukrainian soldiers have died. That's still like it's dude. It's like they're so tight-lipped with that stuff. I don't know if someone could find it. Please let me know. But yeah, we're not getting that information on intel.
I'm gonna tell you something else that's pissing me off.
What's that?
Like the whole world is scared to say anything to the Russians that might piss them off. I'm gonna give you an example.
Yeah.
So one of their top guys was on there today on getting interviewed by a CNN reporter.
Yeah.
And she asked him, well, what about the bombings of these civilian buildings? He said, well, they're using civilians as cover. And like we found people crossing over to our side, and they're telling us that some of them are being shot at just for trying to leave the country, right? And we want them out. We wouldn't kill them. But earlier this morning, and this was before she interviewed him, there was a convoy of charter buses going in to bring civilians out. They got to a Russian checkpoint.
Yeah.
The Russians confiscated all the buses, and nobody knows where the drivers are. So why not ask him, hey, okay, you're saying that y'all not killing anybody, y'all want the people to get out. So what happened at this checkpoint where y'all took all these buses and now the drivers can't be found?
Wow.
So that nobody checks them. It's like everybody's walking on shells because they don't want to say the wrong thing to piss them off. That makes no sense to me.
It's classic bully shit. But the crazy part is, if we keep taking this stance, it's not going to change.
It's not going to change.
One thing I am surprised is the fact that, hold on. Oh, I thought that was your music.
I don't have no music.
No, what's surprising me is the fact that I don't know. I don't see anybody with any balls. Like it's just it's
none. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? Putin doesn't see nobody with no balls either.
No. Oh, they did a special the night before last. It said, "Who is Putin?" And they pretty much went through this whole, and they said, if you actually have watched him since the very beginning, none of this should be a surprise to you. He said his rhetoric and everything he's been saying and doing
Right.
aligns with what he's been saying for the past 2 decades. Back when he said the first when it said it started when Bill Clinton was in office. And he said something and he stuck true to his word. So at the end of the day, you can't be mad at that man when he's been telling you what he's trying to do. He's just been implementing it time and time
Right.
and time
Yeah.
again.
You just been calling his bluff. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Well,
I gotta feel this is gonna get a lot. But hold up, but here's the crazy part. They says, I mean, his army, like, even though he has done least, they says really, really struggling. Like, I thought at first he was just sitting in a few troops. Nah, he said this dude is like he's in all-out war and he's struggling against Ukraine.
yeah.
What are you
Well,
like? You
I'm
struggling
reading
against
something on
Ukraine?
World News now that says as many as 40,000 Russian troops have been killed, wounded, held prisoner, or are
Whoa.
missing.
Whoa. Hold up. Those missing numbers,
Yeah.
I wonder if those missing is like them just saying,
They out of there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want this shit.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
40,000.
40,000. We can't be afraid of him threatening to push a button.
But see, here's the thing though, like I just said, he's struggling against Ukraine. Like, you fight that bully and that bully go against that dude in the schoolyard, and
Yeah.
then like the little kid whoop his ass, like, oh man, you can't talk shit to me.
Right.
You let this little dude whoop your ass. So,
Exactly.
but yet we're scared because of this button. Guess what? I got a button too.
Right. Exactly.
I bet you my button bigger than your button.
Exactly.
Push.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey,
Now, well, go ahead.
I forgot how we grabbed a YouTube video to put on our stream.
Share it.
But yeah, we have to add it or
No, share screen. Hold on, you talking about if you want to
like on Restream? Like
Yeah.
like you know how we did on which one we on where we shared?
we was on
We was on the other thing. We can't do that on here.
we can't?
No, try to put a YouTube clip on here.
Okay. Does it matter which one?
No, don't matter. Just to see if you can get it on there.
Okay, go YouTube. Let me see. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this right here. We'll do this video right here. All right, here you go right here.
We
How'd
got
you
the
do it?
big
With the ad
snipers up top just because I think it looks cool when you first walk in the door. Like you see that. It looks awesome. A bunch of rifles here, mostly older ones.
Oh, share
and then we have some
screen.
shotguns as well.
Yeah, I told
Then
you.
we have
Sure,
like
sure.
the tactical rifle section over there, which is kind of a bummer because some of them are very cool and like I'd like for them to be seen more, but there's just not space in this thing. They stack more better, more efficiently like that. And then we also have over here kind of our shorter tactical section. There's also some shotguns in
The
there.
building,
We have
the
some
video is called
AKs.
Building
We have all our
a
lever
Demolition
actions right there,
Ranch
which actually looks
Underground
pretty cool, having
Vault.
all the lever actions together.
Oh wow.
We got some more snipers. We got some of the big ARs up here. Got some more ARs on these. So these are neat. These are like 3-gun holders. Pretty neat. I like that. Some shorty ARs, like pistol caliber carbines over there.
See what's new in Mac OS Monterey.
Decided we'd hang that way. And then the ones that we don't have hangers for. So we'll
I like that. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
So I can't share. I got update system permissions, whatever the ham sandwich that is.
I'll be right back.
All right. me try it now. See.
All right, back. I can see the benefit of not having the headphones and then coming across the speaker because that means I can hear you everywhere.
Oh, this is my thing to Putin. So
Yeah, I want to see this one. Give me a
Wanna blow
refill.
something up? Huh? Come on. Push the button. Come on. Push the button. What are you doing? I'm just playing along. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
I hit oh no, I'll tell you hit the full screen because we got all this
the full
stuff.
screen.
Yeah, that's what I had to remember to do. Before I go full screen before you hit share, so that way you get the full.
Blow everybody up.
Yeah, blow everybody up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
That's what I want to tell him. Like, just go ahead and do it. Like, call his bluff. Like, come on. Like, I don't get it. Okay, you launch yours, we're gonna launch. You know we're gonna launch ours.
Yeah.
Like, do you really want to go there? Like he's telling us y'all don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do what I want to do. Because if y'all do something, I'm gonna go there.
I'm gonna go there. Yeah.
Why can't we say like we're gonna bring in some people for humanitarian aid?
Yeah.
And if you want to push that button, go ahead. Because we got you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
And
Like
then
because
go ahead.
we're so stuck on the whole. Well, they're not part of NATO. Like, look, we all. The thing is this: we all understand that. But the thing is this: if that's the case, then why are we tiptoeing? My thing is this: if I'm gonna go where the fuck I want to go, and if you want to bring it, bring it. At that point. So at this point, the U.S. can send aid as they feel, and it's like the wish factor. All right, don't shoot at our people.
Right.
Don't shoot at our people. We're not engaged in war, but we're gonna help here. And if we pop off, the motherfucker pop off.
Okay, so now let me ask you this. So you're telling me that the only lives, it's almost like Black Lives Matter. The only lives that are significant are the ones that are part of NATO?
Coach, stop.
Is that the only lives that are significant?
See, hold on. You're peeling an onion.
Yeah.
I already know where you're going with this. Because that's ingrained in our culture's DNA.
Exactly.
If it does not affect us,
right,
we don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit.
So
exactly.
since most all the politicians and people that make the laws and rules are of a certain persuasion,
exactly,
they ain't fucked up about it. So if they're not part of that,
they ain't worried about it. Exactly.
Fuck that it's the right thing to do because we don't believe in that.
Right.
It's all about how does this benefit me?
Exactly.
And if it don't, dude.
And then you're thinking, well, if you use a chemical weapon and that changes things, why does that change things? Death is death.
Exactly.
How you die? I mean, you die by a bullet, you die by a chemical weapon. What difference does it make?
It's just another dodging tactic.
Exactly. That's all it is.
They don't want to. They just don't want to man up, basically, when it comes down to it.
We also be finding something on Biden's visit today.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find anything. There hasn't been a talk, so.
Speaking of that, I got to change this. Yeah, live. Okay. That's what's been going wrong. I changed our title. Our title has been saying live with Restream on every platform.
Yeah, they just said he's headed to Europe, but doesn't say what happened in the meeting. Last minute emergency meeting. So what happened in the meeting? Plans of it. Okay, what happened? Like, that makes no sense. I want to know what happened. What came about in this meeting?
Good question. All right, I just changed the title.
Okay.
Oh.
Biden heading. Yeah, it's all it is headed to Europe. Biden to attend. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody in Australia reported something an hour ago.
Hmm.
The wait is finally over.
Let's
Shen
see.
Yun returns. Well, after 28 days.
I guess we could look at it together.
Yeah, don't leave me out of it.
Let's see here.
Put me in the game, coach.
All right, let's see here.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Oh, I seen this article that says, so you seize the yacht, then what?
Oh, I know, right?
No,
Nothing.
they got
As of fierce fighting in Ukraine, the country is now clawing back territory taken by the Russians. It comes as Moscow warns against NATO sending any peacekeeping troops into the region.
First to 9 Europe correspondent Carrie-Anne Greenbank. She's in Lviv, Ukraine. Carrie, new pictures show the bombardment to Mariupol.
Yeah, what happened with
Well, they
Biden?
do, Layla. This new drone footage shows the really horror scenes emerging
God
from
bless it.
Mariupol, where 90% of
There's
that
nothing
city
there.
is estimated to be damaged or destroyed. And we're now
Where's
hearing
this?
reports that around 100,000 civilians
That's the
are
city in
still
Ukraine,
trapped
Mariupol.
inside, surrounded
Mariupol.
by Russian troops as that bombardment
That's Mariupol.
continues. Now, other parts of Ukraine, we're hearing that
It's like
Ukrainian troops
desolate.
are actually pushing back
Well, it's like
and
some
gaining
stuff
the
you see in
upper
the
hand
movie.
against
Yes.
Russian troops to the northwest of Kyiv, which is that area of really intense fighting over the past couple of weeks. Ukrainian troops say they have now actually encircled the Russian troops there. But the death toll is continuing to climb. The latest report from Kyiv, the mayor is saying that 264 civilians have been killed in the capital alone. One more person was killed today in a shelling attack. But Russia has just responded to Poland's suggestion of peacekeeping troops in Ukraine. Moscow is warning of consequences, saying that that would be an extremely dangerous move. But
The everything-
Ukraine's President Zelensky has spoken at
Anything
the
you do, they're
Japanese
gonna say
Parliament. He's also spoken at the French Parliament. He is calling for major French companies to get out of Russia. Carl and Layla. Thanks, Carrie.
All
Where's
right,
the Biden
meantime,
thing?
US
It says-
President Joe
There it
Biden
goes.
has also departed on that high-stakes trip to Europe aimed at presenting a united front against Russia. Brett McLeod is in Brussels ahead of an emergency NATO meeting. Brett, the president will touch down in a few hours' time, right?
No, he's according to that. Your caption
in fact,
is wrong.
Even shorter, we expect to see Air Force.
I know he already went there. I don't know what happened. Nobody's talking about what happened. Nobody's talking about what happened. That's so. I don't understand that. He left this morning. He's been there, and nobody's talking about what happened.
Here's that. I forgot I was already sharing it.
Taking back territory from Russian forces, but no relief in sight for the city of Mariupol, where more than 100,000 people are still trapped. Our foreign correspondent, James Longman, is in Lviv with the latest. Good morning, James.
Yeah, good morning, Robin. I'm at an aid distribution centre here in Lviv where hundreds of people come every day to get food, to get medical supplies, and many of these people will have come from Mariupol, that besieged Ukrainian city where Russia has been bombarding for days and days and days. Some 10 million people have now been displaced across Ukraine. The invasion may have stalled, but the bombardments continue.
That's the first time I heard somebody say it.
The brutal siege of Mariupol enters yet another day.
Yeah,
More
10
than
million.
100,000
Shit.
remain trapped with food,
That's-
water, and
that's-
power
that's a
running
quarter of
low.
your country.
But Ukrainian forces are still holding on. US officials now say some of the most egregious accounts of what could be considered war crimes are happening in the city.
The brave people of Mariupol are putting the lie to Putin's claims, and the Kremlin is reacting with characteristic brutality.
It's clear Putin did not expect this response. This video shows Ukrainian tanks firing on Russian forces. And this drone video shows a series of explosions at a steel plant. Both videos released by the far-right Azov battalion, which has been incorporated into the Ukrainian National Guard, but it's not clear when they were taken. Natalia escaped Mariupol with her elderly parents. She tells me she had to scavenge outside for food.
So you brought your parents and four cats?
Yes.
At the same time, she says, we understood any time we might be killed by the next bomb.
So as we're talking here now, the air raid siren has gone off here in Lviv. But Natalia's saying they didn't get warnings like that in Mariupol. There was just bombardments.
That same will to survive in the occupied city of Kherson, where protesters took to the streets for the second day in a row.
They shot at him.
Russian troops breaking up the crowd with tear gas. The Ukrainian military taking advantage of Russia's stalled advance, reclaiming territory such as the Kiev suburb of Makariv. And a senior US defense official tells ABC News that Russian troops are now running low on food and fuel.
Yeah,
But despite
and
Russian setbacks,
food from the
brutal
people.
attacks on civilian targets continue.
They're-
In southern
they're
Ukraine, a
robbing
Russian
the people
missile
of the food.
pummeling this psychiatric hospital in the city of
What?
Mykolaiv. Dr.
Yep.
Anatoly Pavlov fighting back tears, saying Russian cruelty is so brutal, it's not a human way to treat people.
Now Russia confirming it's brought over 300,000 eastern Ukrainians, including children, over the border.
Most of those are from the Russian-held separatist areas, but there are growing reports of thousands of people being forced from Mariupol. The US Embassy calls the removal of children kidnapping.
And as the human toll of the invasion mounts, concerns now
The
that
more I'm hearing
Putin
about it,
may
the more
seek
it's
to
pissing me
escalate
off.
the war
Yeah, it's pissing me
further.
off
The
too.
Kremlin
It's pissing me
spokesman
off that
even
we sit
refusing
back
to
and not
rule
doing
out the
anything.
use of nuclear weapons.
If it is an
The war further. The Kremlin spokesman even refusing to rule out the use of nuclear weapons.
If it is an existential threat for our country, then it can be used in accordance with our concept.
And as worldwide blowback and
How are
sanctions
they a
rock the
threat to
Russian
your country?
economy,
You
Putin
attack
himself
them.
a target.
It's
A
not
new
like they
investigation
just-
by
they
Russian
sent a
opposition
missile
leader
over, you know what I'm
Alexei
saying?
Navalny's team
Yeah.
saying this
So fucking
$700
full of
million
shit, man.
super
And
yacht
like I
off
said,
the coast of
nobody
Italy
called them out
belongs
on
to
it.
Putin
How-
personally.
how are they
They're
a
now
threat
calling
to
for it to be
Russia?
seized
Explain
by
that to me.
Italian authorities.
What type of threat did they pose? Did they
Now,
fly
trying
some
to
jets
solve
over there?
this huge
You know what I'm saying?
humanitarian crisis,
Did you catch a
what
spy over there?
President Biden
Like,
discusses
what was the
with his
threat?
counterparts in
Yeah,
Europe this week.
like what?
Tell me, explain the threat to me. You're saying anything that poses a threat to our country, we have to take care of. Well, what was the threat?
But yeah, exactly. It's a deflection tactic. It's the same. It's the same shit our politics do. It's the same politics that we do.
But we don't call them out on it.
No, we don't.
Why
Here-
aren't we calling them out on it?
Here's the crazy part. When he said something, what was the one talking about? Everyone, if it looks like a duck, acts like a duck.
Right.
It's a motherfucking duck.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem with that. With that is, we got to overlay the chat.
Who's on?
Oh, Monica said, "Hey, Monica, I want a faithful follower."
Oh.
Speaking of that, where your follower at?
I don't know what she's doing.
Well, thank you, Monica. I appreciate you stopping by. But we're talking about the Ukraine. Actually, no. People always say the Ukraine war. I call it the Russian war. Ukraine didn't ask for that shit. But every time you look at it, it's the Ukraine war. Like, nah, they didn't ask for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna call it that. So, but no, like I was saying, if it looks like a duck, acts like a duck, cracks like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck. Here's the thing: we've said every politician from all these countries are talking about war crimes, war crimes, war crimes. Well, last time I checked, war crimes aren't. They're not. It's just not okay. That's a NATO thing. That's a EU thing. That's a world thing. If you're committing war crimes, at that point, like
Right. Yeah, we're supposed to be the world's police, right?
we're supposed to be.
Supposed to be. That's
We're
our
supposed to be.
nickname. Mm-mm. Now let's go to sports. St. Peter's.
Sports, St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. Have you heard about St. Peter's College?
Negative.
They upset Kentucky first.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Then they beat Murray State.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
But I mean, they're so small though. But you know what the key to success is? The coach said it. You know where all them boys are from, right?
Where?
Oh, you didn't hear that? He gave a press conference like, these boys big. This is. He said, yeah, we may be St. Peter's, but look at my roster. See where all these boys from. They may be small. They're all from Brooklyn, the Bronx, Jersey.
Jersey,
So yeah, he went and got a bunch of hoopers,
Right.
for lack of better terms.
Right.
But yeah, they part of St. Peter's. But now he said none of my boys are scared of these big teams because
Right.
they play. They come from real basketball places.
Right.
And he said it like that. He wasn't even sure.
Yeah,
He
they
said these
played
are
against big people their whole life.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. He said they're not worried about that. He said two of his boys actually played at the Rutgers. He said,
Oh wow.
He said he ain't messed up about that.
They got Purdue next. Purdue ain't ready for that. They'll take Purdue.
No, they'll take Purdue.
They'll take
The one thing
Purdue.
I am kind of upset with, not upset, my feelings kind of hurt on, is my Razorbacks.
Your Razorbacks.
Yeah, man. They going up against Gonzaga.
Oh yeah, they're out of there.
Hey, whoa, watch your mouth. Watch
They
your
already-
mouth. Watch your mouth, man.
They
Look, hold
already-
on. Give him a chance.
There ain't no chance.
Give him a chance.
It's Gonzaga.
Well, hold on. They West Memphis almost had him.
You said West Memphis, and you talking about Arkansas?
No, not West Memphis. I mean Memphis. Memphis almost had him.
You talking about Memphis with
Yeah.
your boy that's down there, Hardaway,
Yeah.
and
I watched
Arkansas.
that game. Yeah.
Arkansas. When's the last time Arkansas had a great season?
Look, we're not
in
talking about all
basketball?
that. This is what we're saying. They ranked number 4. They ranked number 4. They was ranked above Memphis.
Mm-mm.
They were
It's
ranked
not
above
happening.
Memphis.
Not
Yeah.
happening.
No, hey, if they
I'm
pull that,
surprised my boys been doing what they did. My North Carolina Tar Heels.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they knocked off Baylor because Baylor was on the roll.
They were hot.
Baylor was hot. Yeah. But that's going to be a good matchup. It's a coach's team that I kind of emulated my offense around initially when I first started coaching. UCLA with a 1-4 high set is playing against my team. So I don't know. Like, I got to go with my team, but
Yeah, go with
I
your
still like
team.
UCLA to do something decent because they've been struggling for a minute.
Yeah.
They've been struggling for a minute.
They get it together. Hey, speaking of sports, man, did you hear? Actually, I think you called me about that. The Tyreek Hill.
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, yeah, somebody hit me up and asked about Tyreek Hill, and
Oh yeah, I saw something about that. They're trading him, and everybody just going crazy. Like for what? Like why? Ex players and current players. You lost me. Yo.
yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I didn't turn that off. It may happen up here though.
Yeah, ex players and current players are calling in about that.
Okay, I thought that was you. I might have some technical difficulties, but yeah, what were you saying? Oh yeah, I don't know how that. My boy be man, Tyreek. The Chiefs say Tyreek Hill. I'm like, what?
Yeah, there. Yep.
That like to me, that's I don't know. To me like it goes Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and everybody else. So like for the life of me, I can't figure out why in the world would you trade Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins?
Yeah. Nobody could figure it out. Nobody could figure it out.
I can't make that make sense. I can't.
Nobody can. Like
So who's the team? Who's the team to look out for next year?
the Cowboys.
Hey guys, welcome to Forward. We're a new type of doctor's office.
Cowboys.
Providing
Did you have to ask? So we're not done talking about Tyreek Hill, right? So man, I say like all the NFL players, like even people that ain't on his team,
Yeah.
been tripping off of this trade. Let's take a look. So you got mixed emotions. Fine drafted. It's crazy.
I am gonna deal with him.
That's RG3. Yeah, Miami gonna make some noise. Everybody is commenting on this. Oh, yeah, they do have the fastest offense. They do, but they need a quarterback that can keep up though.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Look at all these people, man. Like it's crazy. When has there been this much buzz across the league about a trade?
Honestly, that's the biggest news I think. Because although what was that yesterday? The episode we did on Monday. Oh, the Cowboys.
Caught with
my
it, Tom
gosh.
Brady, not Tom Brady, Deshaun Watson and Baker Mayfield.
Look at this crap. I'm gonna delete this post.
Which one?
Cowboys.
Oh yeah, of course.
No,
Of
no.
course.
All right, so now let's speak realistically, you two.
You thought
Let's
that was
speak
fake news?
realistically.
You thought that was fake news?
It's fake news. It's fake news.
No, it's not
That
fake
is
news.
fake news. So realistically, who's the team to watch out for?
I just told you.
Man, you know what? We can never have a decent conversation.
No, I'm like, no, like,
Okay,
we're
all right.
gonna be all right. This,
Hold
okay,
on,
yeah.
hold on.
What?
You remember back when you was in 4th and 5th grade, and you were
Yeah.
doing math question,
Yeah.
and you would come up with the answer. Your teacher always said, "What? Show your
Raise
work."
your hand. It was-
No,
oh,
show
show
your
your
work.
work, yeah.
Show your work. All right. So you know what? You have the floor, sir. Show your work.
Well, okay, of course, Zeke didn't have the season he wanted, came off that injury, you know what I'm saying? Then he had to sit out.
Completely overrated. Continue.
He's not overrated. He just
What?
Setback. He just has setback. He just has setback. So
So you telling me?
we all have setbacks.
Oh, no, you telling me Zeke is not overrated?
No.
All right. So if you had to place him in the league from 1 through 50, like what would you put them as far as place in the league as far as running backs?
Right, currently or
Running-
overall?
Currently, what would you put him at? Because I can tell you something. The guy that was behind him, backing him up, was a way better running back than he was.
This year, the guy just came off an injury.
So what was it? So last year was better?
Last year, COVID,
Okay, the year before that.
I think it's play calling myself. I'm not going to blame the running
Hold
back.
on. No. I'm glad you said that. Continue to talk. I'm gonna show my work because you
Yeah.
ain't showed yours yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We need a new offensive coordinator. I think we have the pieces. We need a new offensive coordinator. Since we've lost Turner way back decades ago, we have not been the same. It's play calling. Play calling sets up everything. You tell me how our plays set up him to be successful.
All right. So
Go ahead.
we're gonna talk about something that's not even have nothing to do with play calling.
Okay, let's go.
As a running back, you got one job. All
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, who is leading the league in fumbles?
Zeke Elliott.
Do you think that? So, do you think someone that's leading the league in fumbles is like tier 1 running back? How does that have anything to do with the coach? Oh, because he called a play wrong is why he fumbled the ball.
He's still a young running back.
What? Or young?
He's been in the league 5 years now.
Okay. The only reason I hold it near and true to me, I played running back.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times I fumbled the ball? Ever?
How many?
4.
But this is like high caliber defense.
Okay, yes. High caliber. But all right, let's do apples to apples.
Let's go.
Name the average fumble of any starting running back in the NFL.
Probably about 2, at least 2.
You know how many he had?
How many?
He was averaging. I'm sorry. Because I mean, there was times he fumbled 2 or 3 times in a game. Let me put this. His numbers, let me see. I think he may be all time or something. Oh, he's there. Oh.
I got something for you though.
Okay. What? Hold on, man. Now you got all these
what'd you
folks.
say?
You got all these folks in the comments
Okay.
talking about this.
Okay, so
Pollard
Matt-
can't touch Zeke
okay.
and pass.
But-
Okay, hold on. Ezel is right. I give him that.
Yeah.
Pollard, when it comes to blocking, he messed that up.
Number
I give him
2,
that.
2 different type of running backs.
True.
Pollard is quick. He out of there. Quick. Zeke, he ain't coming out the blocks like that.
No.
Zeke more like I need to run. I need to build some speed and run you over.
Mhm.
So that's why I said it depends on how we're setting them up to be successful. Pollard can get his right off the rip. Choom. He's out of there. Hit that edge and he gone. Zeke ain't got no speed in first gear. He cannot come out the hole. No, we sit up there at the line going at it. No, he's a little slow. He might catch you in a quarter mile. He might catch you about eighth of a mile down. But if it's an 8th mile run, he ain't getting you.
Zeke ground game. Okay. Yes. You know what? Maybe I'm not trying to be a Zeke hater. I'm not. But my thing is this: is when you put him on a pedestal, like he's greater than average.
I didn't say he was greater than average. I never said that. See, now you asked. Okay, there's your narrative. I never said he was greater than average.
Pollard hit the edge in this house. Yeah. But see, the thing is this: you give Pollard some space. Oh, bro, it's a problem.
Appreciate it. Either said ground pound. Yeah, he is. See?
He is. No, he's good for what he does. But the thing is this: when it comes to the Cowboys, and I asked you to show me your work and why you think they're the team to watch out for.
Ground and pound. You got him single back set. Really? There's 8 in the box. Like, are you serious right now?
Would you want to give him a fullback? What else you want from you're in the NFL, man? Go get you some
box. Like, there's 8 in the box.
Go
Like,
get you some yak. Go get some yak. I'm just saying.
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying, man. Like, look at people think I'm a Cowboys hater, but see, I've realized this in life. There are 2 different types of Cowboys fans.
What is that?
Right? There's one that actually. There's one that's drinking the Kool-Aid that believes every year we're going to the ship, and then you have the realist that's like, we're gonna need to change.
That was not your question. You didn't say who's going to the ship. You say who will be the team to look out for.
Yeah, but all right, if I asked you that question a year ago, who would it have been?
To go to the ship or look out for?
Who'd look out for?
Last year, the year before last, I wouldn't have said us.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, I wouldn't have said us year before last. I told you that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know who I would have said. It's hard to say now in hindsight because I already know what the outcomes were. But I wouldn't have said us.
Okay, because you get some of those Cowboys fans like every year. We're the team.
I knew that first year. That first year we had Dak and Zeke together and all that. That was like nobody knew really what to expect. So they was able to shine. And once people started figuring stuff out, then stuff got shut down. I figured last year. I figured it would have been that year where they could have learned how to read defenses better, see what schemes they could have come up. And this year would have been that year where, okay, we figured things out. Let's go do it. That's what
I do give it to. Like, the defense this year was probably the best I've ever seen. Like, from the Cowboys. I thought they actually had a legitimate shot. Go
cornerback
Broncos.
finally played. We still suspect there, but not as bad as it's been in the past.
Hold on. Answer this question. Answer this question. Hold on. I'm gonna get a sip on this one. Hold on.
Why? We got people in the chat. They can answer. You can ask. Let's ask them.
Hold on. All right. So, is Zeke not Zeke? God, I forgot about the boy name. Will Dak get the Cowboys a Super Bowl win?
So you remember Cordell Stewart, right?
Yes, I do.
You know, Cordell was that mobile quarterback that they tried to keep in the pocket.
Yeah.
And he tried to prove that I'm a quarterback. I'm a pocket quarterback. He tried to prove that and just wound up just messing them up.
Mm-hmm.
He should just ran like he should have.
Yeah.
I think Dak doesn't have the speed that Cordell has, but there's a lot of gaps sometimes that he could take that he just sits. And I think another thing is he holds the ball too long because there's certain people he's trying to get that ball to. He doesn't get he doesn't get that ball out quick enough.
But his stats look good, right?
His stats look good.
Okay.
He has all the time in the world. It's the line.
All right. I'm going to say a name.
You have a good passing.
I'm going to say a name, and I want you just hear me out, okay?
Go ahead.
Dak Prescott is the Black Tony Romo.
No, he ain't no crybaby. No, I'm not giving you that.
No, what I'm saying is Tony Romo's stats, they look good. But when it comes down to it, you got to have that it factor. And I'm telling you this.
Tony Romo was a punk. I called him Tony. I can't say it. But
well, why not? It's a podcast. You can say what the fuck you want to.
Yeah. I don't know who's listening.
Oh, you know what? You be that guy. I'm going to be that guy on the podcast that's cussing everybody the fuck out. So, Dak. So hold on. Time. I just thought.
Oh,
about
Willis said talk about
no.
the Titans.
I just thought about this. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to my Titans in a minute. But hold on. So you telling me Dak
Oh,
got a backbone?
Dak?
Yes.
I wouldn't say like
Because
you
said Tony was a punk and all this other stuff.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
He get hit, I'm hurt. Take me out.
All right.
Yeah.
What about Dak?
I
He
think
ain't gonna crap, huh?
Dak is sitting there a little bit. He's sitting there. He'll toughen out a little bit.
I'm not talking about that.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You act like you ain't seen what happened 2
I ain't
years ago
seen.
when all that shit popped off about
What are you talking about? In the post game stuff?
Yes.
Man, I'm talking about on the field stuff.
Man, look at it. I'm talking about that man character. I'm talking about that man
I'm talking
character.
about game. Okay. You got listeners on. So ask the listeners a question. You got a Broncos fan on.
A Broncos fan. All right. How the Broncos? You know what? Actually, we can we do the call feature, right? Can we? Call in feature?
I thought you had to invite them in to do that.
We do?
Yeah. You gotta send them
I'm
the
not
link,
sure.
invite them in.
Yeah, I'm sure we do that. Broncos. Ooh.
Yeah, I want to hear other people talk.
All right, so
Invite Ezel in.
He's at he's just gonna have to put his
Can he communicate or he has to chat?
I don't know. I think we can send the link we can put the link in the what you call for
In
them
the
to
chat.
use.
Yeah, you put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I can put the link in the chat. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Boom. Yep.
Ooh.
That's the link right there. Yeah, that's the link. Click that link, call in, see what you got. What's up? What you found?
We released the kicker. Zerline.
Man, y'all kickers have always been.
I know.
Y'all had suspect kickers. Now, here's my thing. Check this out. The Titans. You know one thing that we missing though?
What's that?
We need a damn quarterback.
Y'all do? Yeah.
Yes, bro.
I mean, y'all got my boy.
Who? Ted Hill?
No, I'm talking about for running back. You got my boy. Like, he's a beast. I still got his shoe somewhere around here.
I do. Oh, got Ezel. Ezel's chimed in. Let's see what he got. Yo,
Ezel, what's going on?
What's going on with you, man?
Look, man. He asked about the Broncos. Look, I think. Well, first, let me talk about Ezekiel Elliott and Ezekiel Elliott and Pollard.
Okay.
They are not the same running back.
I know that. I know that.
They're not the same running back. And if you trade Zeke, he is going to drastically change that offense because that offense is now a passing offense. And if you get rid of Zeke, you can't do the passing offense with Pollard back there laying blocks. It's not gonna work. Okay, that's number one. Number two,
Gotcha.
I'm a Bronco fan, so
why?
Number one, I was glad Tyreek Hill got up out the division today.
And then the most excited man today. You excited.
With the Broncos, I think we got all the pieces we need now. We just needed that franchise quarterback. And with Russell Wilson, he's only 33 years old. So I feel like we'll have him for 5, maybe 6 years. So you look at all the skill positions around him. We got legit wide receivers. We have a solid offensive line that could be helped. We need some help on that offensive line. Our running back, I really liked Javonte Williams last year, that rookie running back. He was really nice last year.
He was pretty good.
And tight end, I was mad we gave up Noah Fant, but
why? Make it make sense.
But Noah Fant, I like to call him he's one of those Madden players. He's really good on Madden because he's like 90 speed or something. But in real life, he's like,
in real life, he's suspect. Well, hold on.
He has all the measurables, but what has he done like in the league? You know.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the problem for you guys. Like, aren't you have to completely change your offense now, though? With Russell.
That's a good point.
How's that going to work?
I don't know if we have to completely change our offense because we really didn't have an offense.
They had a hell of a defense.
Yeah, you had the defense.
Exactly. We had a straight defense, but offensively we were, dude. We had last year. This will tell you our offense. We had a wide receiver play quarterback last year.
Yeah, y'all did. Yes, I did.
Oh, you sure did. I remember that.
We had a practice squad wide receiver play quarterback.
I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I was like,
So
what
really-
the hell? So yeah,
And then what's also exciting is we have an offensive coach. We haven't had an offensive coach since Kubiak. So
It's been that long?
and I think that's the way the league is going. We got I forget his name, but it's the offensive coordinator from the Packers. But that's the way the league is going. Like all these young coaches, all these new coaches, they're offensive minded coaches. You don't see many new head coaches that are defensive minded coaches anymore. That's just not the way the league right now.
yeah, they get rid of that. I don't know why, but yeah, it's more offense heavy now.
What do y'all think about? Let me ask y'all this. What do you think about? First of all, the AFC West off season has been crazy as far as like deep moves. People moving around. What do y'all think about the Cowboys off season? They haven't done anything.
They're stagnant. They're dormant. They're like, I don't know what's going on. Henry, could you elaborate, Mr. Cowboys fan? What's going on over there? What's going on in the Cowboys camp? Make it make sense, coach.
We trying to get the money right first. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It's the money thing right now. You know, you
Man,
got salary caps. So before you make moves, you want to make sure you got enough money before you make these moves.
You can tell he Cowboys fans, right? You can tell he's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Cowboys fans are just like politicians. They deflect. Like you give them a direct question, they're gonna deflect. They're gonna figure out some way to make it not make them look bad. But what are y'all doing, really?
We just waiting for the draft.
Man,
To do what?
look,
to do what? To get a defensive tackle?
We need a tackle.
To go
to get a tackle or a guard.
Yeah, offensive guard.
The way of the league.
Right guard.
The league, like I think the Rams GM said it best when he said, "F them picks."
You know,
like
what? The Rams changed the game. Like when the Rams did that. So when that big purchase happened with the Browns, I knew why they did that, because they gave up all them picks because they realized them picks don't matter anymore. Why am I going to
the picks don't matter? I keep telling you,
who haven't proven themselves. I'd rather trade them picks to get a player that's been proven in the league to do what we do and get him here and get him what happened. So yeah, they're going to complete like what you're going to see.
That's exactly right.
From here for the next 10 years, the draft is going to be a joke. No one's watching it anymore. Who cares? Here, take this player. Like, you're going to have to prove yourself now. All these kids coming out of college getting like, no, they're not. Here, you can have my draft picks. I want to take this dude that's been in the league for 4 years, and I know he can produce. I'll give him
Exactly. That's my point right there. Exactly. Is the draft, like, really the draft is a hope and a dream, because you really don't know. Like, you might, like, how many quarterbacks have we seen go number one overall? And right now, Baker Mayfield, who knows where he's playing next year?
He may not be
like,
nowhere.
How many people have we seen go number one overall? So look, you can have these picks. Give me the proven NFL vet that has been in the league and done something. Like, I think Tyreek Hill just went for, I think he got traded for like 5 draft picks. So what? There is one. There is one Tyreek Hill. There is one. I've never seen anybody that fast in my life.
Do you
There
know
is one of him.
Speaking of the Rams and their formula, do you want to know the last time they actually took their first round draft pick? It was 2005.
Oh wow!
Right.
They built this formula saying we're not going to do it. We're not going to play the game. And now all the teams are going to have to jump on board, because when you get a first round draft pick, right, that's an investment. No one's getting a first round draft pick thinking they're going to win next year. Now they're getting that player knowing he can develop over years. We're in the league of now, right now. The NFL is about now, winning now. Not, I'm going to get this draft pick, watch him develop. No, fuck that. I need a player to produce now. So all that draft is going to be out the window. I'm calling it right now.
I agree. Look, guys, thank y'all for letting me join. This has been fun. I will join. I will definitely be tuning in more often. So, to my boy, good to see you again.
Yeah,
good to see you again. I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. Now, front office, man.
Yeah.
I don't like our front office. Every time we have a decent receiver, And I think, okay, he's gonna be back next year. We're gonna be all right. They get rid of him. They got rid of Dez. They got rid of Amari this year. Why would you get rid of Amari Cooper? Why? For what? For you didn't get anything for him. Why would you get rid of him? He proved himself. And now your quarterback's got to learn another receiver. Like, why? The stuff we do makes no sense. It's like every year we got a new team. You tell me one year where we had the same offensive players that we had last year or the year before that. Every year we get somebody new. I'm talking about key positions.
I can tell you why.
Why?
It's the Cowboys way.
It's the Jerry Jones way.
No, there you go. But see, here's the thing. My brother was a diehard Cowboys fan. When they got rid of
Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, no. Who's the it was the defensive player. The best defense, one of the best defensive players I've had. It was like 10 years ago. Oh, they didn't want to pay up. They're just known to get rid of players that they need. It's just they're like that.
Yeah.
She's already joined. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about she's to be a guest. She has a link.
She's already watch this.
Where's she at?
Right there.
Oh, show yourself. Talk. Where'd you see her at? I didn't see her. No. Well, tell Thurman talk. Ooh, why are you shaking like that? You got Tourette's.
I don't know. It's glitchy. I don't know why it's doing that.
Glitchy. What's that?
Except.
What's that show with the glitch? The kids movie.
No, I just want to know why they decided to pay Gallup, but didn't want to pay Amari Cooper.
Cooper, I don't get that either. It makes no sense, man.
None. I mean, why? What was the reasoning behind that? Make that make sense.
Because they're stupid.
Now you got him in Cleveland. Then they got Deshaun Watson. And now Odell trying to.
Oh yeah.
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to get it back. Because you know what's funny is, was it Odell who called smoke last year?
It was Odell.
Someone called smoke.
It was Odell.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, someone called smoke. And now it's like, oh shit. Now the pieces are being moved around. That may be the team to watch.
And who else just said that about the Tyreek Hill trade? Remember I just showed you that thing. Somebody made that same comment. God dang it. It was another receiver. God dang it. I forgot who it was.
Stephen Diggs.
No, it wasn't Diggs. Somebody else made a comment on the daggone Twitter thing. God.
I don't know. What's with the teams that want to pay the top receivers now?
I
don't know what
get
that's
it.
about.
I guess they feel receivers come a dime a dozen. That's what they feel. They feel like I mean, look at Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they feel like Alabama's always got a top receiver coming out of Alabama. They get one from Alabama.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. The only thing I can think of, they feel like they come a dime a dozen.
I don't know.
Well, speaking of Alabama, this is gonna be interesting seeing how Miami play out with Todd. See if he actually develops or not.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
A real season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Man.
So who'd you
Tyron
take?
Smith is the highest paid Cowboy.
What?
Base salary, his base salary, I'm talking about base salary, is 13 mil. Dak is the highest paid because his prorated bonuses put him at 18 mil.
Okay.
But Tyron Smith gets 13 mil as his base salary, and his bonus is 4 mil. Ezekiel gets 12 million for his base salary and 5 million for his prorated bonus. Gallup, 2 million and 2 million. CeeDee Lamb, 1.8, 1.9. Of course, they don't have Cooper up here because he gone.
How do you feel CeeDee Lamb going to produce as a number one option?
I don't think that was a good. I'd rather have Amari Cooper as a number one option. To me, Amari was stronger.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know. Like, CeeDee Lamb had that. He has your typical pretty boy wide receiver type mentality to me.
Yeah.
Amari would go get down and dirty.
Yeah,
That's
but
how I see it. I mean, you look at the routes where they caught their passes.
yeah. And then target.
Yeah. Amari come down. He'll come down the seam towards that middle. CD ain't like coming that seam.
No, he want.
No,
He ain't about that life.
he ain't about that life.
Not about that life. Yeah, not about that
No.
life. I don't know. That would have been the easy one for me though. I mean, CD, I like CD. I'm not gonna lie, I do, but between him and Amari Cooper,
I'm keeping Coop.
oh, easy.
I mean, how many times you heard Coop's name in the stadium? Like Coop, like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, he was targeted more, so it's like,
and he was a fan favorite. Like, come on.
It's like so your quarterback. Look, the thing is like this. People always talk about like how I just said earlier, show your work.
Right.
Who do you think his favorite receiver is? The
Right.
one he threw to more. He
Right.
threw it to him more. So
Right.
that means I don't know. But it's Jerry World, so
That's the problem.
you know what? This is what I said. I said this 7 years ago. I said the Cowboys will finally make it to a Super Bowl when Jerry Jones is gone.
I believe.
I hate to say it like that, but man, we'll call a spade a spade. That's when it'll happen. Outside of that, I don't know what to tell you. We at all right, man.
What you got?
With that 1-0, with that 1 hour.
It's been an hour already. Oh, yeah,
Yes,
we're
sir.
over an hour.
An hour.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we've been on since 8 o'clock. Remember, we get on at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, the show's from 8 to 9. So
We'll be back again Friday night.
Friday night.
Friday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Tia Leah. Thurman, you're welcome to join us too.
Marcus, you can join. Everybody join up. We're also going to be we're going to put the topics up prior to us getting on. I'm going to post the topics. I just found out how to change that now, so we can actually have that up there prior to sign on, so you know what the topic's going to be. So
Gotcha.
cool. Thank you for joining.
No
All right,
problem.
man.
Marcus.
All right, man.
Hey, we gotta have some exit music, man, or something. Like you're boring.
Oh man, I already hold on. You're the one with the damn.
I know you ain't telling what song to play.
Man,
Like,
play something. We got to play something
Play
on our way
something?
out. Because the last 5 minutes, I just want to talk about
Play
how bad the
something?
Cowboys are. That's all I want to do.
You gonna play something? Let's see what we're gonna play.
Oh,
No, I don't like that song. No, I don't like that song. I gotta find a song. Yeah, hey, Tig, give me one. Mark, give me a song to play. Mark ain't like.
hold on. I got one.
What?
Low waist, fat ass bitch, tap in.
Nah. Right here. Boom.
Really? I'm supposed to be hype leaving.
Oh, hype. All right. What about this?
That's not hype. That's a little bit better.
Because I'm trying to play that royalty music. Get used to playing that
Royalty music?
royalty free music.
Royalty free?
Yes. So we can monetize in a few months. Well, thank y'all for all joining on. This is JR, and that's
David. David.
David. Oh my God, really? David.
I said David David. We in Texas.
And we the Unpredictables. The new logo, we're gonna premiere the logo on Friday, and the intro and all that stuff. This is only episode 2, so
no. I think my podcast name is gonna be Mr. Black Tie.
Mr. Black Tie. You know what I thought about calling myself?
What?
The most uninteresting man in the world.
Okay, that's fine. Meta.
What?
Meta world peace. Okay. Yeah, I am Mr. Black Tie. You get it? Mr. Black Tie? You don't get it, do you?
No, I don't.
I'm mixed.
I know, but
Black.
I
My
know.
dad's black. You get it? Black tie, like the black. Yeah.
I get that part. I do. I get all that. I didn't get the black tie part though. I know black tie. I get
Yeah.
the mixed part.
So I'm gonna
with the
start wearing
black
a black tie.
Oh my gosh. You start wearing a damn black tie. I promise.
Yeah.
You do that shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Y'all haters.
Well, I already got mine. I'm Jay Reaper.
Yeah, Jay Reaper. And I'm Mr.
You know
Black
what,
Tie. See, there you go. Opposite spectrum.
Jay Reaper Black Tie.
Mr. Sophisticated, you Mr. Gun Toter.
I'm Mr. Gun Guy. Yeah,
There
I'm
you
the
go.
gun guy. Yo, I thought about doing a whole like segment on like gun shit.
Yeah, that'll work. That'd be you and Davion.
Yo, you just gonna be sitting on
Me and the
podcast
boy,
like
I
this.
might never forget that day. Me and the boys looking at y'all like, what?
Yo.
Like,
Yo, his knowledge though, he was like this. So I tried to stump him. This motherfucker talking about some. Yeah, this supposed to just. Oh. Okay.
yeah. Y'all can talk that foreign language. Talk all y'all.
I need to
want.
get him out to the range though, man.
Yeah,
When he
you
coming
do.
back?
You do. Yeah, I'll have to get you with him.
Now for I got a range membership right down the street.
Okay.
It's free for him. So if you want to come, it's free.
All right. I'll let you know. All right. Go enjoy family time. I'll holler at you.
All right.
Out of here.
Later. Oh, how do you get
In the stream.
No. Where's the video clip out?
What?
We gotta get an outro.
You got an outro?
No, we gotta get an outro.
Oh yeah, we gotta get an outro. We gotta get an intro. It's a whole lot we gotta do.
Yo, I'm gonna just hit him with this though. You don't be mad at me though.
All right, let me see what you're hitting them with.
All right, it's processing. It's gotta finish processing. Once it
Oh my
processes,
God, you slow.
all right, it's gonna be about another 10 seconds. I'm gonna hit him with this, but don't be mad though. That's all I'm gonna say. 10, 9,
You
8,
counting slow.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why did it sound like that? Why did it sound like that?
Because your video quality is trash. All right, man. I'll holler at you.
All right, man.
Later.